But let me start with why the Liberals and therefore the Coalition are in strife right across this great land. Well, it's because they've undermined themselves. We just saw it really in that debate. Their political base hasn't abandoned them, they've abandoned their heartland supporters. Indications are there will be either a change of government to Labor in New South Wales or an unholy mess with horse trading to see if someone can cobble together a minority government. If the Perrottet coalition government does fall, there'll not be a Liberal in power on mainland Australia, state or federal. This has been a slow process. I've been warning about this for a decade. It's the utter folly of the Liberals' endless drift to the left. Driven by their own left faction, the so-called moderates, and by a naive desperation to win plaudits from social media and much of the mainstream media, the Liberals have continually learned the wrong lessons. Instead of reasserting their values of small government, low taxes, personal responsibility and economic strength, they've chased political fashion, the stuff of the left. So instead of favouring affordable and reliable energy, they've destroyed our electricity grid and pretended they're saving the planet. Instead of taking control in schools and asserting a back-to-basics curriculum that teaches the achievements of this country and of Western civilisation, they've allowed the leftist self-loathing to dominate. Instead of standing up for personal freedom and sensible responses during the pandemic, the Liberals also imposed a police state, heightened fears, broke the budget and pushed vaccine mandates. Voters haven't been given much of a choice, have they? In South Australia, Victoria, Western Australia, Queensland, federally, and now in New South Wales, the Liberals have surrendered their product differentiation. Voters have been left to choose between Green left, Labor left, Teals left and Liberal left. The New South Wales Liberals are even preferencing the Greens in some seats. Yes, preferencing the Greens ahead of Labor. When you do that, people figure that they might as well vote for the real Green left rather than Liberal pretenders, or they fracture away and vote for One Nation or the old shooters and fishers or other breakaways on the right, or they might even vote for independence in frustration. Without core values, the Liberals are nothing. This has been the problem for the Coalition, state and federal, for a decade or more. It'll be a problem this Saturday for the New South Wales Coalition. Until the Liberals realise they need to provide a clear, right-of-centre alternative to all the political fashionistas on the Green left, they'll continue to wallow in irrelevance. And Australia will suffer.